defendants here. They all are charged with being the alleged shooters and have the same verdicts. However, me, on the other hand, the one who was charged with me for playing the same alleged role as I, gets found not guilty for what I am charged with. Alicia case didn't contradict the alleged shooters versus the state case. I don't even think it's possible it could have. However, it contradicts mine being the only principle here because both of our jury's decisions contradicts each other. The only nuance here is I went to trial with three other people who have the same verdict as I, and she didn't. Alicia get found not guilty for my current charge.
So I'm going to start first. I'm going to adjudicate you guilty. Count one, sentence you to mandatory life without the possibility of parole. Count two, I will adjudicate you guilty, sentence you to life to run concurrent with count one. Mr. Gathright. On count one, I will adjudicate you guilty, sentence you to life without the possibility of parole. You also have a 20-year minimum mandatory sentence. On count two, the conspiracy, I will sentence you to 30 years in prison to run concurrent. Count three, attempted murder in the second degree, I will sentence you to 30 years Florida State Prison with a 20-year minimum mandatory sentence, again to run concurrent with all other counts. On count four, attempted murder in the second degree, adjudicates you guilty and sentence.
Crime never pays. Crime do not pay, even if it pays short term, it do not pay long term. Fellas, kids out there, the youth out there, the people that's listening to this channel, the celebrity gossip news channel, your life is worth more than a decision. Your life is worth more than feeling good or feeling good based on revenge or, getting one up on somebody. Your life is worth more than that. You know it. Use these young men as an example of what not to do. Use these young men as an example of what not to do. I've been covering the Foolio murder trial situation since it first aired. In fact, I remember when I first started this channel, that was one of the things that got my I think it was my first major view, right? But this goes to show, and this is now, let's just say, a year and a half, almost 2 years later, right? A year and a half later, they came to a verdict. You have the Isaiah Chance. Mr. Chance was like, give me another chance. Mr. Chance went to say, you know what? Why is the girl getting manslaughter when all of us is getting murdered? So he's like, basically, she should get as much time as we get. That's unfair. Sir, that goes to show your character, right? You guys went on a mistake mission or mission to me that ended all you guys' life. And I don't think this is y'all first time doing this. It seems as if y'all are repeated offenders. Now look at all of y'all. 20, 30 years minimum. Then you serving consecutive, another 20 years, 30 years. You basically have life in prison. You basically have life in prison. You may go in as an adult or go in as a young adult, and you're going to come out as a grandfather based on something that you felt like you had to do. Now, one person, I don't believe in the gangster raps and the drill raps and everything else, because Foolio was disrespectful as well, going to a person's gravesite and using the restroom on their gravesite, basically pissing on their gravesite. That person, cousin or brother, had a reason, and they don't have to be violent, but had a reason to want to get back, because that's disrespectful. Do I support him actually committing the crime? No, because in your get back theory, you actually got yourself back as well. It's like a suicide mission. Foolio is dead, but all y'all are dying slowly. All y'all are dying slowly because y'all decided to end a life, and then now all y'all got caught on ending that life, and everyone is telling on each other. But leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think about this Foolio situation. And like I say, for the kids out there, use this as an example of what not to do. Go get a trade, go get a job, go get a brokerage account, go get a high yield savings account, go get a Roth IRA, go get a 401k, build a family, build a life, make a name for yourself, and in a good way, because that's what life's about. All the theatrics, all the drills, all the